Hey guys, and welcome to the Igloo. Today we are going to be showing off some great things. But first, we had a lovely vacation at Hershey Park, and the people that I was with are just amazing to be around. And we tried to see as much as we could. We got such a lucky break because we were able to just see everything. And it was raining around like 6 o'clock in the afternoon when we were over there, so like we had a full day at Hershey Park. We did some taste testing of some chocolate. It was awesome. It has a lot of things that are really nice on over there. I highly recommend going to Hershey Park. Not sponsored. I just generally like parks, and the time that we were on Fahrenheit was the only time that we actually got really sick. Is because like when you're going down the roller coaster, like it was just like no. So let's get into the video today. So we discovered some few things before I went to vacation. Is that we had a thrall, and then we gave this thrall a throwing axe. Now I was just doing game theory stuff and just trying to test every little thing about it, but then it's just like, all right, we got it, we got this stuff. So we gave the thrall the throwing axe, and it fired like a machine gun. It honestly just destroyed the living crap out of any target possible. And the reason why is that it just fucking fires like a freaking machine gun. Now, the reason why we use the obsidian one is that it actually has the highest damage throwing axe in the game. And we tested with a character with 50 vitality, with flawless Cimmerian, or I know you guys were correcting me from before because it sounded like Zamorian armor, so it's like Cimmerian or something like that. I'm bad with pronunciations with this armor set, so bear with me. After we got all that testing, it's only just like this thing is very selective when it comes to it though. So if you are in close quarters of it, it'll just start punching you until it gets to a better position. If you set up this thrall to be like as an archer that just fires and forgets, like, then it becomes very viable. Also, you're able to pick up these throwing axes. So now we're going on to our second point of the day, which is finding Gur. I found a Discord that actually goes and actively finds spots. So I'm going to link the Conan Exiles map Discord down below, and also the website. This website is probably the most efficient new map that I was able to find, and a very talkative community. Even though I've only been talking with Curry before, they showed the base location for Mr. Gur, which is a flawless Hyborian slave armor, since Star Metal apparently doesn't work anymore, pretty much. Right now, Gur, this is his current location, kind of like in between like the desert and the Swamgul. So definitely credit Mr. Phoenix Ton, something around there. I don't know how to pronunciate his name. I'll put that name on the screen right now. But once you're able to find this guy, he is pretty much the new slave armor for the north. I would use him if you're able to find him, but apparently these thralls that are the legendary armor thralls are actually harder to get than archpriests. In the time that I was able to get these type of archpriests, I would have spent the same time getting about like 2 to sometimes 3 like archpriests for just using gods versus having legendary armor. I'm wondering why it would be so rare to get the armor. I would rather have gods be more rare than the actual setup for the armor sets, because if you are a new player and you're willing to get into the game, how are you going to fight and compete against the people that have been on the server for a while, that already have flawless Zamorian armor and extra stuff? So it just only becomes more and more of a challenge to actually get if you have a rarer armor type for the new players. I know that like other clans are willing to stockpile and get all this other stuff done, but honestly, this is pretty much an unnecessary nerf. The other unnecessary nerf that I personally think of is a 30-minute timer for the tattoos. It's pretty much staying. I don't know why it's staying, but I'd rather have a tattoo be permanent, because that's what a tattoo, the war paint, is. It doesn't just wash off. I mean, like, honestly, after that, it's just like, alright, we can understand that there's going to be nerf buffs, but it shouldn't be costing 1 dragon powder if it's going to be wasting about 30 minutes, and that's it. Otherwise, no one's going to use it unless it's for base defense, and is only going to be for specialty builds. But anyways, that's my opinion. That's a little bit of news for what I've been finding out before vacation. And now, again, right now, this is probably the best map in the game, and Gur's location. So unless they change and they fuck up other things as well when it comes to finding this stuff, I'm going to keep you guys informed. Until next time, guys, like, subscribe, and get my Instagram feed, because that's where I put pretty much all my photos of the vacation. And have a good one, guys.